Time for a lesson in pain. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime master versus pupil fights. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be looking at battles in anime that took place between a mentor and their student. It doesn't matter if it's a brutal clash to the death or a friendly spar, as long as they have an established sensei relationship, all skirmishes count. Also, be on the lookout for a few light spoilers ahead.
Combat is out of the question. It'd be impossible to beat him in a fight.
Number 10, Mel Otis vs. Gil Thunder. The 7 Deadly Sins. Granted, if Mel Otis could have known he'd one day be on the receiving end of 1,000,000 volts, maybe he would have been a little more laxed when it came to mentoring little Gil.
Full counter! Thunderclap strike!
Still under the effects of a curse, the Holy Knight takes on the Dragon's Sin of Wrath with everything he has, unleashing bolt after bolt of magical lightning. While Gil certainly brings the thunder, it's still not enough to take out the Captain of the Sins, who manages to finally turn the tables by freeing him of his murderous state.
Can't believe it. You've released the curse that's imprisoned me for years. A hero as always.
Number 9, Kaneki vs. Arima. Tokyo Ghoul Re.
You'll see me soon.
Given how this legendary CCG investigator absolutely destroyed Kaneki upon their first introduction, you wouldn't have thought that the one-eyed ghoul would have seen him as much of a father figure.
It would appear all the time I spent on you was wasted.
However, he was the one responsible for raising and mentoring Kaneki's amnesiac-stricken alter ego, Heisei, resulting in a very twisted sense of confliction when Kaneki gets his memories back and has to face off against the White Reaper. As Kagune and Quinque collide, the Gorefest finally ends when, oddly enough, it's Kaneki's obligation to his loved ones that wins the day.
I win!
Number 8, Natsu vs. Gill Darts. Fairy Tail.
I've never been good at holding back in a fight, so this'll be quick.
I'm fired up now.
Turns out that they don't just hand out the rank of Guildmaster to anyone, as Gil Darts easily proves when he battles everyone's favorite fire wizard. During a rather intense training session, Natsu shows just how far he's come, resulting in quite the festival of flames. While he does put up an impressive effort, Gil Darts is in a whole other league, managing to bring the normally unstoppable Dragon Slayer to his knees just by showing off a little of his own magical prowess. Number 7, Yoruichi vs. Soifon. Bleach.
I guess you could say that. I'll show you.
Breakups can be a difficult thing for everyone involved. Too bad the 2nd Division captain has a hard time letting go.
Too slow.
As a former protege of Flash goddess Yoruichi, Soifon developed a not-so-subtle infatuation with her, only to feel greatly spurned after she fled Soul Society.
I'm stronger than you! Why are you still standing?
After returning in order to rescue Rukia, the two engage in a fierce rematch, one that proves without a doubt that Yoruichi always has and always will be the superior combatant, and that her little bee has a lot left to learn.
You have gotten much stronger since the last time I saw you, Soifon.
Number 6, Saitama vs. Genos. One Punch Man. Determined to discover just how strong his master really is, the ultimate cyborg challenges the world's strongest hero to a duel, one that ends up devastating everything in the immediate vicinity.
Incinerate!
While his weaponry can incinerate practically anything, Jeunos just can't compete with the raw power that comes from the One Punch Man's fist.
No way.
This is the guy that can blow away entire landscapes with just a casual swing. We'd say that the devoted disciple got the answer he was looking for.
Come on, I'm hungry. Time for lunch? Let's grab some udon noodles.
Number 5, Koro-sensei vs. Reaper 2.0. Assassination Classroom.
I am the teacher. You are the student. I take full responsibility for your lapse.
His tentacled teacher may be one of a kind, but that's not to say his replacement is anything to scoff at. When he was a human, the Reaper was nothing more than a fanboy of Koro-sensei's killing ways, until he took a chance to steal the spotlight for himself. Years later, he teams up with Shiro for the chance to bring down his formerly murderous teacher, after taking on a tendrilled form of his. He can feel proud about the fact that he knocked around the legendary killer more than anyone else, but he made one fatal mistake. He injured one of Koro-sensei's students. That shit don't fly.
May your graduation help you find peace!
Number 4, Domon vs. Master Asia. Mobile Fighter G Gundam.
Then why don't we put an end to this decisive battle to determine which one of us is right?
You can always count on giant robots to spice up a fight. After all, why just have a master-student face-off on top of a volcano when you can add Gundams to the mix?
Darkness! Burning!
Despite painting himself as a villain looking to bring back the Devil Gundam, Master Asia is still a man of immense honor and faith in his student, encouraging Domon to strive for new heights, even as their respective mecha are in the middle of a beam struggle. This final pep talk seems to work, as it allows the King of Heart to finally overcome his mentor, leading to a rather sorrowful goodbye. Number 3, Midoriya and Bakugo vs. All Might. My Hero Academia.
Don't think I've forgotten about you already, young Midoriya. Are you really going to leave your teammate here and run away?
Not sure what was more difficult for these two wannabe heroes to overcome, learning to work together or battling against the man that they idolize.
Damn it!
As part of their final exam, All Might pushes both Deku and Kachan to their absolute limits. Forced to finally rely on one another, Bakugo goes all out with his explosives in order to try and bring the symbol of peace to a halt, with Midoriya coming in at the last second to save his rival so they can cross the finish line together.
That's right, young Midoriya. That's the kind of hero you've always been.
Number 2, Goku vs. Master Roshi. Dragon Ball.
Let the match begin!
Turns out that when Roshi likes to test his students, he does so under the guise of a martial artist named Jackie Chun during the finale of a world tournament. Despite the vast difference in age, both the future Super Saiyan and renowned turtle Hermit seem evenly matched due to their control over the Kamehameha, at least until Goku ends up going full Great Ape. It's a hard-fought battle that Roshi manages to claim at the last second, though the victory itself is bittersweet, since Goku ends up wasting all his prize money on food.
Can I have another bowl, please?
Number 1, Jiraiya vs. Pain. Naruto Shippuden.
I am Master Jiraiya!
You haven't matured at all, Sensei.
He might have been an old pervert, but Jiraiya the Gallant turned out to live up to his namesake during his final bout with his former pupil, now the leader of the Akatsuki.
This is bad.
With the veteran ninja testing the power of Sage Mode against the 6 Paths of Pain, this emotionally charged battle gave us everything we could have wanted from a ninja showdown.
Massive Rasengan!
Orochimaru versus the 3rd Hokage, and the rematch between Naruto, Sakura, and Kakashi might have some great moments, but this brawl truly stands tall as one of Naruto's highest points, not to mention one of its saddest death scenes.
Naruto, you are the child of prophecy. I'm sure of it now. I leave the rest to you.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.